I'm following up with a little bit more detail to the food prep video that I posted the other day. If you didn't see the food prep video, you can go back on Facebook and see it there. I'll probably end up posting it on my YouTube channel so you can see it there. But just to give you a little bit more detail about how to measure, your nutrition plan should tell you and give you guidelines of how much protein you can have based on what kind of protein you're eating. So lean chicken, you normally can have like 7 ounces of lean chicken. And when I was doing my food prep, I was showing you that I do my lunches with 1 cup of chicken. Well, 1 cup of chicken, for me, I've always said is about 6 ounces of chicken. And that's perfect for me for lunch. So I have learned that I just do my chicken in 1 cup, and that's 1 serving of chicken, 1 serving of protein for me for lunch. And then when I'm having dinner, if I want a little bit more chicken, I can put more chicken. But really, 1 cup of chicken is quite a bit of chicken. However, if you want more, you can have more. The other way to do it is to use a scale. The scale is super handy. It's more accurate, and you can get all kinds of scales. They're cheap. You get them on Amazon. You can buy them at the store and get them at Target, wherever. But based on what you're using, this came with a really nice bowl, so I use this bowl. But if I was using a different bowl, I would adjust the scale, my little adjusters right here. I would adjust the scale based on whatever I'm using as a measurement. So if I put this in here, you'll see that this comes out to about 6 ounces of chicken. So 1 cup gives me a really good serving of protein that I can have with my lunches, and then I can turn around and have with my meals. And you can weigh it before, weigh it after. Chicken doesn't change that much in the weight in cooking chicken breasts. The things that change a lot are things with a lot of water in them, from raw to cooked. But really, there's not that much difference between measuring chicken before or after. Things like things that have a lot of water in them or things that have a lot of fat in them tend to measure differently. So the other thing, and I'm going to adjust your nutrition plan to show this, is yes, you can have cheese. So depending on what kind of cheese you choose, let's say you do a Laughing Cow cheese. If you look at the back of Laughing Cow, you have, 30 calories for 1 wedge, 21 grams. So that right there, I don't know exactly what 21 grams is, but I would guess that's super close to 1 ounce. And I hate when everybody uses something different. But if I was having a fat, then I could have 1 wedge of Laughing Cow if I was having 1 fat in my meal. So if my meal was 1 protein, 2 veggies, 1 carb, and a fat, this could be my fat. But then I can't use fat anywhere else. So I don't get to have fat in my dressing. I got to use a fat-free dressing if I'm having a salad. Maybe I'm not having a salad and I'm having like this chicken, and then I'm going to put this pepper jack with that chicken. And what I could do, matter of fact, is I could take that pepper jack wedge and I could put the chicken into one of these tortillas, put the Laughing Cow wedge on in the tortilla, and then microwave it. And then I have my carb. This could be 1 carb serving. It's a 60 calorie. It's got 11 total carbs, but then you take out the fiber, and you end up with, what it says, the net carbs. You can do the math yourself. You don't need it to do the math for you, but you end up with 3 carbs. These are great tortillas. Love these tortillas. I get these at Fred Meyer. I think maybe Target has them. I haven't been able to find them at Walmart, but they're super good. I love them, and they're a super easy meal. So you can make a burrito. Right there's your burrito. And then, don't forget, you need some veggies. So veggies, you know, a lot of it calls for like 3 cups or 2 cups of veggies. Just use the measuring cup. And really with veggies, go heavy on the veggies. There's nothing wrong with having heavy veggies. So in this burrito, you could add veggies to it, or you could have a little side salad with no fat dressing. The Skinny Girl dressing has a lot of non-fat dressings. You can have some dressing. Make sure you're only having 2 tablespoons. You don't need to drown your salad. Have a little side salad. So right there you got a lunch. You got your carb, you got your fat, you got your protein. Grab a side salad with some no-fat dressing. You got yourself a lunch. That's how easy food prep is. Wrap up a couple of those, put them in a container, take them to work. Here's another example of 1 ounce of cheese. 1 slice of American cheese. So somebody showed me a recipe the other day that called for mozzarella cheese on chicken. So this is not mozzarella cheese, but it was 1 ounce. So you could take that mozzarella cheese, 1 slice, 1 ounce, put it between the 2 chickens, it was inside of a chicken breast. So you split the chicken breast, you put the cheese in there. It called for some tomatoes. You put some tomatoes in there. You cook it. You got yourself a fat, a protein, and then again you're going to need more veggies. So throw some broccoli on the side. Do something. But that's 1 ounce of cheese. Where we get in trouble is when we have like 5 of these slices. You don't need 5 of those slices. You get 1 slice. That's all you need. Just a little flavor. Here's another example of cheese. This, I would just go with 1 tablespoon. This is just regular Mexican style cheese. So if you wanted to use this in your burrito, you would just put 1 tablespoon in there, and you'd be happy with 1 tablespoon. You don't need a ton of cheese. So just have your 1 tablespoon. Here's another example. If you go with the light Baby Bell, I would say you could probably have 2 of these if you wanted 2 of them because they're light. Same with with these. They have a light brand. If you go with the light, it's going to have less fat. You can do a little bit more. These, let's see, what are they? They're 50 calories a piece for these little Baby Bells. Let's see how much fat they have in them. They're 50 calories, 3 grams of fat. So, you could have 2. Let's see how many grams of fat are in this one. These are less, 30 calories, 1.5. Yum. Yeah, we could have 2 of these in our burrito. There we go. So 2 of these in our burrito. Maybe that's what I'll have for lunch today. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you a little bit about measuring and really how simple food prep can be. And, really we should be able to eat any food that we want. It's just things that are higher in fat and things that are higher in, carbs. You got to be careful with them. Veggies, eat up. With these, I like the fact that, they've got oat fiber in them. They've got wheat, whole wheat flour, a little bit of soy flour. So if you're trying to stay away from soy, be careful with that. But it's not the number 1 ingredient. A little bit of oil. So really, this is a pretty low processed in the scheme of processing. But, I just use measuring cups. I use tablespoons. So with this, I would just do a tablespoon. So anyway, keep the questions coming. Good luck. And follow your plan. Look at your nutrition plan. It tells you 1 protein, 1 carb, 2 veggies, 1 fat, and then just figure out what you're looking at and adjust. So if you got more questions for me, keep them coming. Like I said, I'll post this video, and it's kind of a continuation of how to be smart food planners. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.